Hey everyone, this is Elizabeth from the Kenai Community Library coming at you right before Super Bowl Sunday to let you know that dips are easy to make and easy to eat and fun to do. So, dips can be as simple as a can of beans, or they can be a little bit more complicated with cheese and mayonnaise and roasted home jalapenos and a little bit of spices. It's all up to you. The point is to have fun. Make your dip so that it tastes good to you, it's spicy enough for you, and who cares about anybody else, because we all know that we enjoy our own dips. So, if you want to spend $8 for a thing of Sambar hummus, or spend $2 and a little bit of your time, you can have all your own hummus with all your own toppings and as much garlic as you want. You can also make your Kenai dip, either as spicy or as unspicy as you want. It's all up to you. That's the best thing about dips. And you know what? It's easy. Don't let anybody tell you that it's hard to do, because in the end, it's very, very simple. So let's make our 2 fun dips today and have a grand, wonderful time. So for the hummus, all you need is a can of garbanzo beans. They don't have to be organic. This is just what I happen to have in my pantry. And I like the garlic, so we put a little squeezed garlic in. So it's as simple as opening the can. Now, with garbanzo beans, sometimes you want to drain out a little bit of the juice, but you don't want to drain out too much. So I'm just going to drain a little bit into there, leaving a little bit in my thing, because what happens with your immersion blender is it goes something. You can also use a food processor if you want, or your regular beaters, whatever you have. We just happen to have an immersion blender at home, and I love it. So let's make this. So now that we have whipped it and solidified all of our beans and our juice, and this is a little bit what I would say on the runny side, so just watch your water. You can always drain your can and add a little bit more water if you want, but there we go. We have our hummus, and now we have our garlic hummus for $2. There you go. There's your nice and first easy dip. Alrighty, and now our second dip, which we're going to make 2 different variations of, is the Kenai River dip. We're going to start with our big bowl, some sharp cheddar cheese, some mayonnaise, some home roasted jalapenos, or our other variation is going to use store-bought jalapenos, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, and a little bit of cayenne. But you can make this as fancy or as simple as you want. That's the joy about dips. You make them for you and what you like, not so much what everybody else likes. So we're going to start off with 2 cups of our sharp shredded cheese, because we all know that sharp cheddar goes into our Kenai River dip. And the joys of cooking are, it always looks weird when somebody else is telling you. When you do it at home, you can look as weird as you want. Two cups. 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. That's probably about a good 1/2 cup there. And I don't think there's really a good way to make a light version of this, because mayonnaise is mayonnaise is mayonnaise. And unless you wanted to make it with a Greek yogurt, that would be about the only variation that I could think of that would make it a little bit more healthier. And that looks like about a 1/4 cup, so there's our 3/4 a cup. Okay, now comes the fun part, is we need about a 1/2 cup of diced jalapenos. So Miss Bethany has very nicely grilled us up some jalapenos, and I'm thinking that those 3 are probably going to make us about a 1/2 cup of jalapenos. Now, since they're already split in half, a good way to go is again cut down the middle. And you can slice them and dice them however you want, how big slices you want. We've taken out the seeds too, which will also help make it less spicy if you don't really like that spicy jalapeno taste. So if you're wondering where the seeds are, we de-seeded it in order to have a not too spicy jalapeno dip. So there's our mayonnaise, our cheese, and our jalapenos. Now we're going to add just a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, and cayenne. So a teaspoon of our garlic, because who doesn't like garlic? A teaspoon of onion powder. And it just says a pinch of the cayenne. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir this. And a little bit of cayenne pepper on top. Similar to your deviled eggs. Put that in the refrigerator for 40 minutes and you have your very own Kenai River dip. So these are our 2 dips, a Kenai River dip and a nice hummus with a little bit of garlic on it. You know, both of them just need to be refrigerated for about 40 minutes and then they're ready to eat with your nice bag of chips. So I hope everybody goes out and has a great and safe Super Bowl Sunday. I hope that you guys make your own dips in the future, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, and have some fun with it. Play around. It's very easy to make a dip. Have a great day, everyone. You know we're filming this whole thing, right?
Oh yeah, I have not stopped. We're putting this on the blooper reel.
This is going on the blooper. We'll do though. Let's go grab